Hey guys, so I was really trying to delve into how you guys deal with rejection, or at least how you deal with somebody that says no to you or they want to do something else. And I have really started focusing on asking my coaches on phone calls, well, how do you handle that? And what exactly do you say? And it's been awesome to do that because I tend to find out some interesting things in learning about your scripting. So one of the things that I've realized is I have never really told anybody it was a bad idea or anything else when they tell me they want to do something else. So, and what do I mean by that? So let's just say, and I know that your responses are always coming from a good place, but let me just explain to you, let me be the devil's advocate and show you what you think, what the other person thinks when you say these things. So let's just say somebody chooses to go with Advocare, okay, or another company. What you usually say is, oh, all right, well, I'm always here. Whenever you're ready, I would love to help you, whatever. What that person hears is, oh, you decided to go with somebody else? Okay, when you fail, you can come seek me out. And that's what they hear. They do not hear you being genuine and saying hey, good luck. They hear, oh, she wants me to fail. And here's the thing. If somebody believes that you want them to fail, they're not going to come back to you when they actually do fail. It's not to say that I completely believe that our program and what we do is the best way. But if somebody's chose to do something different and then I kind of say to them, oh, well, when you're ready or whatever, I've basically somehow said to them, hey, listen, when you fail, come back to me because I'll be here. And guess what? That person is not going to come back to you. When I tell you the amount of customers that I have customers now who told me that they were going to juice, told me they were going to do bulletproof diet, told me they were going to do Advocare, told me they were going to do isogenics. And I've always tried to keep things really friendly. And one of the things I do is I try to play dumb. And so what I say to people is I go, oh, okay. I was like, hey, what is that like? What do you have to do? Because I'm not familiar with that at all. What is that about? And then they'll tell me. And then I'll say, well, how are you feeling? How does that, do you have more energy? Or, if somebody wants to juice, I'll be like, wow. I was like, so how does that change your grocery bill? Do you have to buy more fruit or not? Do you feel like it fills you up? Just as if I was just having a conversation and I just wanted to learn what they were doing. And here's the thing, when you do that, you're still engaging in a conversation with the person. So you still have the relationship. The person does not feel like you're looking down at them or you actually feel like, they did something wrong or whatever. And so you create an atmosphere that person feels like they can go back to you if they're not successful and say, all right, Kim, I'm ready. I've had so many people say, they text me out of the blue. They'll be like, all right, how do I order this 21-day fix? How do I order Shakeology? Out of the blue. And the reason is because I always put the attention on the customer or the potential customer rather than the product, rather than what they're going to do. As long I believe as you always have people's best interest at heart. And I get that you feel like you have their best interest by saying oh, well, if you're tired of using that, come. You have to understand how other people take your words, and what they take it is you want them to fail. Whereas I think if you always kind of keep out in the universe that you want people to win, you want people to succeed. And if they succeed with something that is not your product, that's okay. And if you come from a place of curiosity, just asking them because what happens is when I ask questions of people, they will usually tell me, they'll come to their own conclusion, no, I do get hungry after I drink that shake. And yeah, my food bill did go up, eating fruit. And here's the thing, I didn't have to tell them that. They came up with it. The more you can allow people to come to their own decisions, come to their own conclusions, the better off your business is. Nobody really wants to be told anything. They really don't. They want to come to their own conclusions. And you know, I love that word breadcrumb. It's like breadcrumb is the word of 2015. I think Lindsay Madaway is very smart in using that, but it's so true. Your job is to breadcrumb information and take your people on a journey with you. And hopefully that journey ends up with them hitting the shop button and buying a challenge pack. Hopefully you breadcrumb them so that it eventually becomes that they hit the coach button and become a coach for you. As long as people feel like they are in charge of their own destiny and their own decisions, you're going to have better customers, you're going to have better coaches, and your life is going to be a hell of a lot easier. All right. Bye, guys.